What's up everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video I'll show you how to connect a Namecheap domain name to your Shopify store. So if you bought a domain name from namecheap.com and you want to connect it to your Shopify store, you can do so pretty easily if you follow this video tutorial. So let's get right to it. So here you can see that I have my Shopify store set up right here. So I created and set up like a test store on Shopify just to show you the process. And here, as you can see, I haven't like even set up the main steps that I need to do to complete setting my Shopify store. However, this will not affect the process. So if you go here to settings, you can see here that I've already connected like a domain name to my Shopify store. However, this domain name is from another domain name provider. So if you decide you want to change it, or you purchased another domain name from Namecheap and you want to replace this one, or if you've never like added a custom domain to your Shopify store, you should see like the generic default one generated by Shopify. So that's like a bunch of numbers and letters next to .myshopifystore.com or myshopify.com. So anyway, to change the domain name or to add a new domain name, you need to go in the settings menu, go here to domains, and here that's the default URL that or domain name that is added by default by Shopify themselves to your Shopify store. However, I added like a domain name, another domain name that I purchased from another provider. Now to add your Namecheap domain name, just go ahead and click on connect existing domain, or you can even buy a new domain here from Shopify. So click on connect domain name, and here I'll go to Namecheap. So if you don't already know, Namecheap is one of the best sites to buy a domain name, a custom domain name. They offer a wide variety of domain names for great prices, and they also have great sets of tools which can help you customize the settings of your domain name and connect it to whichever site that you are building. And I have a domain name that I purchased. So go to here, my account, and then click on dashboard. And here you can see there is a domain name that I purchased. That's howtosimple.online. I'll just copy it, Ctrl C, and then paste it right here. Click on next. And you'll notice here that it needs to verify the connection, or to I need to give it the permission, or like make the connection so that your domain name or the domain name that you purchased on Namecheap connects to your Shopify store. So what you need to do is click here on verify connection. And here it gives you like some data that you need to enter into your Namecheap domain settings. So here, let's go ahead to Namecheap, and then next, or in the domain status here, you will find manage. Click on it, and here's the howtosimple.online like domain settings page, or like managing page, and you want to click on advanced DNS, where you'll add a couple of values to make the connection. Now here you want to click on add new record. And let's go back to the Shopify page to review it. So we have an A record to add and a CNAME record. So let's first add the A record. So from the record type, you'll need to click on A record. Okay. And now in the name, you have at. You can click on copy to copy the value, or highlight it and copy it. So I'll click on copy. Okay. And the host here, let's paste add the host or the name. And now the value here, we want to copy this value, so we'll copy it and then paste it right here. And now click on save all changes. And now the record should be added right here. Okay, and now you want to add a new record. This time it's a CNAME record, so scroll down, you should see CNAME record as well. So here under the name, you should copy www. Go ahead and copy it and then paste it right here in the host. And then you want to copy the value, that's shops.myshopify.com, copy it and then paste it in the target right here. And then you can click on save all changes, or like click on this red sign, click on it, and the changes are now saved, and the two values that you entered are now added to your Namecheap domain page. Now go back to Shopify page here, click on verify connection. Okay, and it might take like a couple of minutes to like fully integrate the two of them, and then like verify the connection. Click on verify once again. If it doesn't, it'll give you like a message here. It says A and C name entered incorrectly. So let's check them out. Let's go back to the DNS settings right here, and C name and a record. Let's check them out. Seems like they are working fine. So let's try once again, verify connection. Okay, and it seems like it only needed some times to connect or verify. As I told you, sometimes it might need like a couple of minutes to fully verify or make the connections between the two of them. So as you can see here, the domain name is added, the Namecheap domain name is added, and here it is not the primary address, because the one I added before is the primary one. So that's the howtosimple.site that I added from another provider. And by default, the new domain names that I added will be automatically redirect me to the primary one, the howtosimple.site. However, if I want to make this one the primary one, the howtosimple.online, the one that I entered, click on it. And then as you can see here, the status is pending. So it is pending right here, because it needs some time to make the connection. So maybe, as you can see, it already verified that made the connection. However, it might need a couple of hours to fully integrate with your Shopify store and be able to show your Shopify store once you enter or like write this URL in the address bar. So let's say you want to make this one, the new one, the howtosimple.online, the primary domain name, instead of howtosimple.site, the old one. So you want to click here on change domain type, and in here you want to click on primary domain to make this one the primary one, and the old one will redirect you to this new one. Or you want to make it, if you want to, you can make it like an alias domain, how it will show like the content, but it won't redirect you to the main site. Or the option that is like highlighted by default is that it'll redirect you to your primary domain. So that's basically it. That's how easy it is to connect your Namecheap domain name to your Shopify store.